Hello YouTube fans, it's your boy Brad here with another video. Here I got my new Riedell leather boots in, and I want to do a quick boot comparison. If you looked at one of my previous video, I did a 1-year review on these Sure Grip Sonic skates, but I have been waiting on these to come in. You guys know that skates are kind of hard to come by depending on what you're looking for. So it took almost a month for my skating rink to get these in. Gave me a great deal. I paid $185 for these. These are the Riedell Uptown skates. They're leather with the, and I'll get a little bit more into that in a minute. But I'm kind of showing you a comparison between the Rydell and the Sure Grip skates. Let me get these two out the way and kind of show you some of the difference here and the quality and what's with the skate. Let me kind of mention this is the Riedell Uptown. You can even see how the boots are different. See how that curve here, curve there. But these are the Riedell Uptown with the 120 leather boot, which also comes in a step up. I can't remember the name, but the step up from these that has the metal plate and everything. I paid $185 plus tax for these at my skating rink, which was a great deal. Usually on these they're $209, $210 online plus tax and everything. So my skating rink always hooks me up. I don't even skate there, but the people are wonderful. They order my skates whenever I want to order skates. That's where I go. But again, these are Riedell Uptown. They have the Paradigm nylon plate, and I bought these. I stuck with the nylon plate because I mean the nylon plate is fine for what I do. I'm not doing any jumps, and I will not. I'm 58 years old. I'm not trying to get crazy. So, but when I was at the rink, it said it had the Sure Grip rock plate on here. On here, but it actually came with a Paradigm plate, and I kind of hold them. You kind of see what that kind of looks like. It's called the Paradigm nylon plate. It's fine. You can see the trucks. I'm trying to show you guys all this. A little bit different on the trucks here. Kind of show you that. Different rubber bushings in those, but kind of basically the same setup. You would notice the Sure Grip. Now the Sure Grips I think I paid right at $150. I think they were $135 or something like that. See, these are riveted on. These are bolted on here. Turn around the same way. The other thing here is these, of course this came with the Sonic wheels. I cannot tell you the diameter or anything, but I think Sonic only makes one wheel, which is a kind of a hybrid indoor outdoor wheel, which to me is it works perfectly fine. This is a indoor wheel. These are Radar Riva wheels. Radar Riva. This is 96A, 57 millimeters. I skated on these for the first time yesterday. Picked them up at the skating rink, put them on, skated around, had to tighten up the trucks. The trucks was really loose. I was all over the place, and we had to tighten down these trucks. But once we did that, and I rolled around on them, these are some hard wheels. You can get these, a whole set of these for like 15, 20 bucks. They're nothing exciting about these wheels at all. I plan on taking my Sonic wheels off of these and put them on here. They work perfectly fine for me. Again, I'm not trying to do anything fancy, but these are indoor wheels. So now if I wanted to go to the skating rink, I do have at least an indoor type wheel, even though these are hybrids. Again, like I said, this is a 120 It's called the Riedell 120 boot. The boot itself is padded. You guys probably seen it's got this foam type padding compared to these. It's definitely a softer padding. These are extremely comfortable. Let me say that off the bat. These plastic boots, poly, whatever you want to call it, rubber boots, is extremely comfortable. These are extremely well padded. When you put these on, it's nothing you got to break in. You're not breaking in anything here. You're putting them on, and it's just like putting on a nice pair of shoes, honestly. These are much harder. Like I said, this leather is very, an arch here. Right at the ankle. It's very sturdy boot. These are, you can see that I can squish it and move it around very easily, very comfortable. But again, this does have a padded tongue. There is padding on the inside here, so they are padded just fine. But of course, like any leather boot, you do have to break them in. Both of these are supposed to have ABAC 5 bearings. I know that this one does. This one I cannot read what's on there, but when I take these wheels off, I will give that a closer look. But that's what's supposed to be in here. That's what the book says, is that it's ABAC 5 bearings. Just a generally decent bearing, nothing special. The difference in the weight. This boot weighs 3 pounds. Which one? Let me see. This boot weighs 3 pounds 6 ounces. This is the nylon boot. This is the, this is the leather boot. The leather boot weighs 3 pounds 12 ounces. So there's 6 ounce difference. What is the difference? About this can of mushroom in pieces from Walmart. This is the difference in the weight. Definitely a little bit more. There's 6 ounce difference between these two boots, so they're definitely heavier. Again, they're leather, so we kind of maybe expect that. I want to show you something here, of course, that I noticed about some of the differences here in the boots. If you notice here, the eyelets are riveted through to the inside of the boot. On here, on the Riedell boot, there's nothing there. There's just padding, so they're riveted in, and the padding is covered. The Sure Grip boot, you notice there's eyelets going all the way up the boot here. Turn it around, they got eyelets in it. On the Riedell boot, something you don't have to worry about is eyelets. There are no eyelets on this boot at all. Just punch through leather. That's basically all you need. And then you come up to your hooks. So that's one difference. Another difference, of course, with the laces. The Riedell laces are a little bit thinner, and that's no big deal. Their laces is just it's not quite as wide, should I say. And these are definitely a wider. Even if I put it up to the camera here, you can see the Sure Grip laces are wider than the Riedell laces. Other than that, I'm going to go right back to the plate again. I'm going to look at the trucks. Again, I thought this had Sure Grip trucks on it. And you see on the Sure Grip, it says Sure Grip on the truck itself. On here, it doesn't say anything. But in the book, it said it had a Sure Grip plate. But as I said before, it is a Paradigm plate. Other than that, that's about it. Got to get these broke in. Got to get them going. Like I said, I skated on a little bit last night, getting used to it at the skating ring. I did my workout, my skate indoor workout in them today. Tomorrow I'll go out to the park and skating these and continue to get them broke in. But again, I am going to take off these wheels, and maybe one day I will, you know, off of here and put onto here. But maybe one day I will upgrade from the Sonic wheels into something better. But guys, I hope that gives you enough information to make a choice, not waste money. You know, I don't like wasting money. So again, I'll say this: if I had to do it again, I'm not sure. I'm kind of glad I started with these because they were comfortable, and so they didn't deter me from skating at all. You know, if you put them on, they're very comfortable. There's no break-in. Your feet are not hurting. You're good to go. You put these on, you're starting to skate. They're going to be a little hard. If you're not that deep into skating, you're just going to be a casual skater, I would definitely still recommend these Shoe Grip. These are great skates. I still would recommend these. But if you're going to get into it, and you can figure you're going to be skating for years and years and on, and you're going to be doing a lot of skating, I would recommend getting a leather boot. Down the road, I will be doing a review, probably 6 months, maybe down the road, and definitely be doing a year review on these boots and show you how they've held up after a year. So thank you guys. Y'all have a blessed day.